Alright, this is the weekly check of the VermiBag Max and African night crawlers. Let's see what we have here. Oh my. On top of the compostable bag from yesterday, and underneath the bubble wrap are a bunch of worms just laying out on top. It's kind of cool. I don't know if you can see them. They're all across here on the top. Now let's take this off. And there are a bunch underneath. Here's the label. You can't hardly read it anymore. Let's put this aside. And you can see underneath. Let's see, I believe under here, looks like it's still there, is a bunch of, well, this is grape stems. That's going to hang around for a while. And pumpkin. There's still some pumpkin here. But barely. And there's still a little bit of an older. But these guys are getting bigger. They're not in a clump anywhere, so it's kind of hard to get them, but to get them out to show you. Oh, but they're hanging out. Let me ruffle this up a little bit. They are having fun in this bag here. Everything's moist. Let me go on the other side of the bag. Oops. Well, the worms are just throughout. I know you probably can't see them very well because they're the same color as the bedding and compost, vermicompost. But if you, let me just stop a second, see if you can see any moving around. Move this around here to the other side so I can ruffle this end of the bin up. Oh, here's the pumpkin stem. I dare say they do like pumpkin. I do have more pumpkin to feed them, but not today. I got to cut them up, and I do like sticking them in the freezer first for at least 48 hours. But they do have a little bit of pumpkin here. And it is warm in the center. Let me dig further. So yeah, there's still pumpkin in the center here. But now that I brought it out towards the sides, they may be able to get to it quicker. Well, that's exciting. Since there's still a little bit of pumpkin left, I'm not going to give them as much food as I was going to today. But they will get a nice feeding here. Let me go ahead and put some eggshell down. Food they have here. Let's see, this is still frozen. We've got watermelon rinds. And, oh, I know there was some of that Pancit Bihon, and I think this bag does have some as well. Here's some banana. And this is solid. There's some strawberry stems in here, watermelon rind, banana skin. See if I can recognize anything else. I think that's it. Maybe the banana skin. Put these towards the outside. And there's some onion skin. That's about it for them this time. Okay, let me go ahead and put some warm chow. And some moist bedding. Actually, this is extra moist bedding. Let me just put half here. Oops. I just make it extra moist. Before I put it in here, I just put it, added a little bit more water to it. Since that's how this bag runs, it kind of runs a little dry, so extra moisture will not harm it. Will just help it. And some of this coral calcium. And we'll just put this back on top. That should be good. And bubble wrap back on top. And we are good to go for another week. The worms are looking great. They're eating well. They're growing and processing, composting the food really well. Thank you for coming on this journey with me.